Today on Anime Central, we got Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, we got Akira, Blue Exorcist, and so much more. Let's go! Hey, how's it going, everybody? I want to welcome y'all to the weekly anime, manga, and gaming fix. This is Anime Central, where anime comes to life, and I'm your host, CenTruL. As always, guys, I want to remind you guys to check out the Anime and Manga Rap CDs, the Otaku Volume 1, the Otaku Volume 2, and the Otaku Volume 3, guys. And speaking of music, I'm going to be releasing a video a little bit later, in a little while, basically talking about music, and to be going over the Berserk CD release date and several other components dealing with like the One Piece music CD that I'm going to be putting out, details with that, also with the Full Metal Alchemist CD and other upcoming projects that's going to be going on and everything. This is going to be a very informative video, so you guys most likely want to make sure you get down on that when I put it up here a little bit later. But as usual, let's get into the anime and manga news. Now, if you haven't heard yet, Akira Toriyama is actually going to be drawing a new manga revisiting the actual world of Dragon Ball Z and everything, which is going to actually flesh out Goku's mom, yes, Gine. Going to be going ahead and revisiting the world, guys. It's actually going to be a bonus manga that's going to be appearing with his current work, Jaco the Galactic Patrolman. So it definitely does seem interesting. I do love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I've always been a fan. You know, there's a lot of people that watch Dragon Ball as a gateway into anime. I was not one of them, but you know, there's a huge crowd of people that it was really kind of like the gateway drug into them watching anime and everything, specifically since it showed on Toonami and all this other stuff, and on Fox and stuff at a certain time. But you know, this is something that is long overdue. You know, we found out about Bardock, like around 2011. He actually came out with, you know, the episode with Bardock and everything. But now he's finally coming out with this about Gine with Goku's mom, so it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's keep going. Next up on anime and manga news, we're talking about Death Note. Death Note has a 10th anniversary project that's actually in the works. Now, what does this actually mean? Does it mean a rebuild? Does it mean a revitalization? Does it mean some remasters? You know, what is this actually going to entail? Is there actually going to be a new OVA? Is it going to, what's going to be going on here? Is there going to be a sequel? This is what a lot of people have questions on their mind and everything. Nothing is really kind of confirmed yet, but we just know that this project is going on, and you know, I am a huge Death Note fan. Death Note to me is definitely awesome, so I'm very intrigued about this as well. I want to know more details of what's going on, but this is very satisfying and gratifying and interesting news, guys. Let me know what you think about this as well in the comment section below. Let's go. Now, for a long time, there has been this loom in the air kind of about talking about a live-action Akira movie. Well, the director Colette Serra, he's actually hoping to direct the live-action Akira movie, and right now it seems like it's still kind of on track from what they're saying. But you know, when it comes to these live-action anime movies, there's no real official like confirmation until they say, hey, we have started shooting. You know, that's what I've come to learn over the years about these live action anime movies, especially when it comes to Hollywood. You know, so you know, it's something that I am hoping for, and I hope that they give the property the right amount of respect that it deserves, and take references from the animated movie as well as the manga, and really kind of show Akira what it, rightfully for what it is deserving to be, which is a classic anime movie without a doubt, and manga, of course. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and who is your ideal director if you were to pick one for an Akira movie as well. But anyways, let's keep going. Y'all watch Toonami? I know a lot of y'all watch Toonami, yo. Well, anyways, guys, Blue Exorcist, as y'all know, was recently said that, hey, it was going to be coming to Toonami. But guess what? It's been moved up to February 22nd. Yes! So on February 22nd, guys, you can get your Blue Exorcist on Toonami. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Yo! If you look down below, son, in that description right there, you'll see that Rurouni Kenshin. You know what I'm saying? That sequel, that live action movie sequel, them photos right there looking fresh. If you missed the first movie, trust me, you need to get on the ball and check it out, because it was nice. It was nice. When this one is definitely going to be a good follow-up, without a doubt. It's going to be dope. So guys, if you want to check out these photos and how this movie is coming along, remember to check out the link in the description. Looking fresh. Let's go. Alright, what if you took Super Smash Bros. Characters and then you melted it with the second opening of Attack on Titan? Well, if you always wondered that for some reason, you was daydreaming, like, I wonder how that shit would be. Well, a fan has actually made that come true. He actually had taken Super Smash Bros. Characters in the Attack on Titan second opening and just, man, perfect marriage right there, yo. Yes. Yeah, it's made a fan-made video of it, guys. If you want to check this out, you can check it out in the description below. And after you check it out, let me know what you think of it. I thought it was pretty cool, without a doubt. But anyways, let's go. And in other anime and manga news, the Saint Seiya Episode G manga series is actually slated for April 5th. The new Initial D car racing anime teaser actually reveals a little bit of the film trilogy. Going in, Initial D, going in. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not too big into horror anime, and the thing is that, like, I haven't really seen one to really pull it off that well. I've seen ones do it okay and everything, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and check this one out. I didn't know they had a first season, but I'm letting you guys know that they're actually greenlit to have a second season. The director behind The Grudge and also some other movies is actually behind this anime series called Yamishibai, and it's looking kind of interesting. I definitely do want to check this out. Yeah, something fresh and clean. Let's go. Also, the second Daro Daro horror gag manga has actually been launched. The Kako Kawaii Sengen manga is actually to end in March. Kindaichi and the Drops of God creators are actually launching their first mangas in 3 years, which will be entitled Shinjuku DXD. The Blade and Soul fantasy MMORPG actually gets an anime by Gonzo. Dengeki Geki Motomi is actually to launch the QQ Sweeper manga. The Yuri Yuri Slice of Life manga actually gets a new animation project. And lastly, on anime and manga news, Kamen no Maid Guy Akai actually starts the Kinno Kanojo Jinno Kanojo manga. Alright guys, if you want to find out any information about any of the topics here in the anime and manga news, remember to check out the links in the description. You'll find out everything there, guys. It's right there, serving to you well, all well done on a platter. So let's go to gaming. Alright guys, there's really not much going on this week for video game releases, but I will say that World of Tanks is actually going to be releasing this week for the Xbox 360, as well as Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy 13 will be releasing on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Guys, I was not a huge fan of Final Fantasy 13. I did enjoy it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to make me want to really complete the game. Like, I got into it, and then like my PlayStation 3 kind of died, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta restart this all over again. And I just didn't really feel the necessity to play it over again to where I was previously, because it didn't really connect. That Final Fantasy didn't really connect with me. Square Enix, they're getting back on the ball now, hopefully, and really bringing us the Final Fantasies that we deserve from old, you know, and I just hope to see a great Final Fantasy in the next Final Fantasy release that's going to be released, which is Final Fantasy 15 on the PlayStation 4. I've kind of just stepped away from the whole 13 series with 13-2 and all that stuff, you know. They seem to love doing spin-offs lately and everything. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you're going to be picking up Lightning Returns for either one of these consoles in the comment section below. But anyways, let's go on with the gaming news. First up on gaming news, it is said that Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain could be released as late as 2015. Guys, I don't like this news whatsoever. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of next-gen titles that can hold you off until then, but you know, we have Ground Zero being released next month in March, and with the recent news that's came out talking about how Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero is going to be like a 2-hour game, like a 2-hour campaign and stuff, it's really a drag. So I don't know why they don't just hold that off and just kind of put it with Phantom Pain or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to do here, and hopefully Phantom Pain is coming out sooner than next year. I really do hope that it is. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Let's go. For you Final Fantasy fans out there and that's been looking forward to the Final Fantasy curtain call game, yes, the rhythm game, guys, just to let you know that this game is actually getting its own 3DS model, guys. So if you're a big fan of Final Fantasy music and you want to go ahead and get this game, and you also got somebody to spend on a new 3DS XL, then this might be just for you. And I seen the pictures. It looks cool. It looks neat. Let me know what you think about it. Check it out in the link in the description, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And lastly, on gaming news, Team Ninja has come out and said that they're actually working on a title for the PlayStation 4. Yes, they have started development on the PS4, guys. And Team Ninja is, of course, the team that's behind the Dead or Alive series. So this could be a Ninja Gaiden, it could be an exclusive Dead or Alive. I mean, I don't know. But hey, I mean, that's cool. I'm a big Dead or Alive fan. I do support Team Ninja, even though Itagaki left at, you know, Team Ninja a while back and everything. It's still cool. Team Ninja has done a solid job to keep their games afloat since then. Even though I feel that the last Ninja Gaiden that released kind of got a bad rap and everything. From what I played of it, it seemed like it was actually pretty cool. But anyways, guys, if you want to find out any information about any of the gaming news here in this segment, check out the link in the description like always. Now here we go. Yeah! Recommendation. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the segment for this week. I want to remind everybody to check out Amazon.com, RightStuff.com, as well as Crunchyroll for your daily, weekly anime and manga deals. And also guys, check out Crunchyroll, sign up for the premium membership, guys. You always want to make sure that you do that so that you can get into your seasonal greatness. Get your seasonal greatness of anime on. You gotta do that. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, besides that, check out the link in the description for the latest anime and manga DVD Blu-ray releases as well, guys. I know last week I said I was going to be doing an anime recommendation. I'm going to have to hold that off one more week, guys, because I want to make sure that I talk about something else in this video. And what I want to talk about right now is people that contact me about shoutouts and getting support from me and such, okay? And I didn't want to make a separate video from this because I would make separate videos for a lot of other things. But a lot of times when you do update videos and do videos that are not about your core subject matter as far as news or reviews and stuff like that, or just updates in general, whatever the case may be, a lot of people don't watch the videos. They just won't watch it. So you got to make sure that if you have something to say, this is, I guess, is like a tip for other YouTubers. You got to make sure that if you have something to say that you want everybody to hear, you need to put it in one of your main core videos that you regularly do. But anyways, guys, that's what I want to talk about. A lot of people hit me up asking me for, it's like some support and shout outs and everything. A lot of people know, this is proven. A lot of people know that I'm always willing to lend out a helping hand. People ask me, hey, can you make me an intro, stuff like that. There's at times when I say no, I can't do it because I'm just personally really busy, or I have a lot of other stuff to do that I can't do it. And I let people know right then, like, look, I can't do it right now. I got other people's stuff to do. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm just busy. I can't do it right now. But for the most part, I try to help out whoever I can when I can, and whether it's helping out with a video, making an intro for them, passing them some music, whatever the case may be. Now, you have certain people that just want handouts. I've had several people hit me up lately talking about, hey, we're doing this, this is what we're doing, but they haven't done nothing yet, and they want help and they want support. Like, look, you have to look at it from my point of view. I didn't have no help whatsoever. The only help that I got was from help that I kind of worked for. People saw what I was doing, so then they gave me a helping hand. I didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will help you if you put in that work. You have to prove yourself first. I have no problem helping people with doing whatever they're trying to do, but you got to prove yourself first. You have to put time into this. You have to put time, and you also your stuff has to have quality. You have to show that you're here to stay and that you have a passion to go ahead and give people entertainment the way that you're doing, or information the way that you're doing. I have no problem with helping people out as long as they've proved that. And to me, people that have proved that are people that have been here for at least like 8 to 10 months, doing what they do. You can't just do one thing, like, okay, I did something. Like, no, it don't work like that. You have to have consistency, you have to have quality, and you got to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You have to prove that you are here to do what you do and you're here to stay. I'm not just here trying to give handouts, because I didn't get any handouts. Period. Like I said, every shout out that I got is because I did something for somebody that they asked me to hook them up with. Like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? You mind doing this? Like, yeah, sure, man. That's cool. Or it was just me just putting in massive amounts of work. So when people seen that, they were like, you know what? This guy's content is the shit. Y'all guys need to go check this guy out. And that's pretty much what it is. And it also goes back to the beginning. Never ask for a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Never be like, hey, you think you can shout me out? You think you can do this? Like, the correct way to do it is to hit up somebody, like, hey man, if you don't mind, check out my content. I've been doing my thing for this long. If you have any tips, stuff like that. Don't try to hit somebody up if you just started, because they don't have really anything to go off of. And if you just started YouTube, there's a lot of things that you'll learn just on your own through progression. You'll learn to be more comfortable around the camera. You'll learn to bring out kind of like yourself, because a lot of times people, when they turn on the camera, they'll be a little bit timid, but as time goes on, you'll be a little bit more carefree. You don't mind making an ass out of yourself or just joking around. And that's the other thing. You need to feel free around the camera and stuff. But that's getting into a whole different types of tips and stuff like that. But mainly, guys, when people ask me what support, like I said, I don't mind helping. I don't. But you have to show that you're here to stay and you're putting up quality stuff. And you have to be consistent. Don't ask me to help you out if you haven't done anything yet. I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Most likely I won't even reply, because I'm gonna be like, you know what, like, you haven't even done nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do something first, then hit me up. Like, do something. I've had that happen a lot. And I mean, there's a wide variety of of different occurrences and situations that I've been in where people ask me for things. Like, people will ask me for like a collab, like, hey man, maybe we collab on some music and stuff, like, and the person hasn't even really put out a song yet, or they haven't even, you know, and they only put out like 2 or 3 songs and stuff like that. You have to understand, it's nothing negative when it comes to that. There's nothing negative about a certain style or whatever, or a certain person's rap skills or something like that. It's just about what's best to benefit me as well. I can't just make a song with anybody and everybody, because if I do that, anybody and everybody will start asking me to do collaborations with them. I can't do that. There was a time when I was small enough when I did that. That's why I did stuff like Double Four and stuff like that. But at this point, I can't just make songs with anybody and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people were like, well, you're doing this thing with Natascha. Well, there's a difference there, because she adds to my music. She adds a dynamic to it, a different dynamic, and actually makes she actually makes the songs better, as long as we can actually pull it off right. But there's a lot of other people that I can go to easily to collab with songs with, that will actually benefit me a lot more than someone that hasn't even really done anything yet, that is making music, you know. But like I said, if people are showing, but this also goes back, and I'm gonna say it one more time, it also goes back to the original thing I said. If people are showing and proving that they're here to stay, and they've been doing their thing for like close to a year and everything, then okay, I don't mind doing a collaboration with those certain people, because it shows me that they're gonna keep growing from there, and then we can eventually keep doing stuff together. But people that are just started and stuff like that, like, you know, no. The answer is no. You know, that just is what it is. But anyways, guys, that's all I really want to say with that right there, guys. Sorry I had to drag this video out with that kind of rant, but it's something that I definitely had to put out there. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Remember to check out the Otaku Rap CDs, guys, the Anime and Manga Rap CDs, Otaku Volume 1, 2, and 3. And remember to check out the video that I'm going to be putting up here in a little bit. It's going to be all about the music that you see here on this channel. And if you don't know my channel for its music, definitely check out the Anime and Manga Rap playlist, guys. Check out the songs that I have on this channel, and check out the CDs as well. Make sure you download those. And yeah, I guess check me out next time when one of my best friends becomes a scientific experiment for the government and becomes an ultimate weapon. I'm talking about spickety splow, spickety splow. You know what I'm saying? Spickety plow. You know what I'm saying? Even your boy that was watching the dancing right behind it was like, God damn, that ass. You know what I'm saying?